Living pain here, day 298. 2 days away from the big 300. Unbelievable. Actually, a lot's happened to me today. It's been a little bit of a crazy day, a little bit of good stuff, a little bit of not so good stuff. Where did it start off? First part of good stuff, got up, got on my bike. I did an hour ride in the morning, which was just awesome. What a great way to start the day. It, weight-wise, it was, I was like, yesterday was 204.4. Today I'm 204.8, and I've been eating really, really well. So it's a little bit of a Debbie Downer, in terms of not seeing that weight go down. Although I feel stronger. I look firmer, which I guess, and you just pull yourself out. You just be patient and go through the motions. And if something's not working, it's got to be because you're doing something that's not 100% right. On the bike, I felt good. My speed is coming back, or the strength. Most of the time, I was up at the 200 watts. What else is there to say about that? Just then the next thing is as I was working today, I have an external hard drive on my computer, and the external hard drive includes all of my video. It's 5 terabytes. So for the last 300 days, I've loaded all the raw video, all the finished video, has all my songs on it, intro, you name it. Anything to do with this vlog is on it. And I think at last count, there was 300 terabytes of data that's on this thing. So I drop it, and I'm upset that I dropped it, period. And so I put it all back together, and then I hear this humming weird noise coming out of my hard drive. And the hard drive, I unplug it, I plug it back in, it doesn't show up. Long story short, I call Seagate, go through all the rigmarole, although I will say the customer service was excellent. Next thing you know, we try a few things, doesn't work, so they say, okay, we're gonna have to replace it. Is the stuff that's on it valuable? I go, yeah, I do need it. And so anyway, I had to ship it to Oklahoma today via UPS. And then of course, I'm so efficient. I want it, this all happened like at 4:30. So I print out the stuff, take it down there. And after I'd taken it down and I got back home, they sent another email saying, oh, you have to include, because it's coming from Canada back to the US, you have to put these commercial invoices in. So I'm like, print those off, rush to the UPS store, and just as I got there,
I couldn't hear what you said.
Look at that. Tell me, that's Siri, me talking, and her saying that. Tell me Big Brother is not listening in on us. There you go. Anyway, where was I? I just got there in the nick of time with these commercial invoices, got them on, and it's on its way. So in 30 days, I should get it back. Needless to say, today I have to redo the intro, the outro. I've got no music, so I've got to start looking for music again. Yada, 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 yada. Now, I want to talk about something. I made a comment yesterday that I feel much better, and that my body and everything is going in reverse, time travel in reverse, that I'm getting stronger and I feel like I'm getting younger. There's a funny comment on the vlog about it being THC. Who knows? I doubt it's that, but I will say I've done so much different in the last 2 weeks that I can't pinpoint what it is. So we could start with the obvious. Is it just that, hey, Brian, you're 300 days, 298 days into this journey. You've basically worked out every single day. You may have missed 10 days in the last 298 or whatever. And maybe it's just your body finally responding and you're getting stronger. So that's one. The other thing is in this last week and a half, what I've been doing is I've been incorporating protein whey in my diet. I've been taking a teaspoon of olive oil every day. I started on the Greens Plus, which is like 7 vegetables and all kinds of minerals and stuff. And I've also, for how long has it been? Maybe 2 months, maybe a little longer. I've been taking CBD tablets, which CBD comes from cannabis, but it's the part that has no. There's nothing that makes you high. There's no THC. It's just knowing that. It's apparently got great recuperative products, great for the joints, inflammation, whatever. But, so that's been going for a couple of months, so I'm not sure that that's it. But the olive oil, the Greens Plus, and the protein whey, which I've been doing, I don't know or if it's having some definite effect. I really don't know, but something is. Now, the other thing I'm going to say, and it's going to sound super funny, and this is where you probably are going to think that this guy's on drugs, is I was on my bike today, and I decided, you know what? I'd like to watch some of the old videos that I did from back when I started, just to see what the difference was. So I think I pulled up like day 60. It was down in that thing. I think I pulled up 1 or 2 of them, and it was interesting because it was a time I was 223 pounds, so basically plus or minus 18 to 20 pounds of where I am right now. And so I was watching it, and a couple of things struck me is like I in my mind's eye, it's like my face doesn't look that much thinner now than then. Although again, I could be delusional. But this is the part I wanted to mention, is that I actually think I have less gray hair right now than I did back then. And it's like I was looking at this thing, and it's like, holy shit, man, you got tons of gray in these videos back in the back. I think I was 35 days into the journey. I think that was the one, 35 days. That could be off. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, hey man, like, is it just me? So I looked at a couple, and it's like, yeah, man, it looks like you're less gray. And I said to Alice today, am I less gray on the sides? Like, I'm not dyeing my hair or nothing, but it seems a little less gray. I wish, if I had my old video back, I would splice a piece of it. I'd get a piece of it and put it, side by side. And when, hopefully in 30 days, when it comes back from Oklahoma, which they're sending me, hopefully they'll retrieve what I have. They're going to try, and then they're going to send me a new drive, which is good. Anyway, so yeah, I think my hair, and I don't dye it or anything like that. So I don't know. It looks pretty dark. I don't see a lot of gray in there. So anyway, I'm not sure what's happening, although I will say I'm feeling svelte, man. Really good. Diet-wise today, did well, as you see on the video. We're down to, I did succumb to having another piece of Alice's birthday cake, so that's now... We're down to 1 final slice, and it still was able to keep my calories around, 1,600 calories today. So I mean, like this week, and actually for the last week and a half, I don't believe I've been over 2,000, or other than the weekend, I had 2 days, like the Friday and Saturday, where I was, I think, 26 and 2,800. But for by and large, the rest of it, I've been a little bit lower. So other than that, like I say, it's been up and down. I don't know why I'm feeling better, but I am. My calf is feeling really good. And I'm going to start tomorrow. I've got this, you'll see it on the video, I've got this massager that's like a drill. And it's supposed to be very good. And the idea is that you go cross, not with the, not the same direction as the muscles, but you go across the muscles. This way. If this was the leg, you're going There, that's better. You go this way. So I'm going to try that, and I'm also probably going to give Insanity a shot tomorrow. If not tomorrow, for sure the next day. I will say it's sure nice getting on the bike and, you know, getting some stuff going, man. Like getting on the bike feels really good. So anyway, that's it for me. Living Pain. Have a good one. I was going to say thanks for listening to my first world problems. Anyway, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Over and out. Living Pain. Ciao.